Well, let me begin by commending the judiciary. Today we in court, we listened to the judge there in the Federal High Court. The judge was very clear. And all that we heard today is pleasing the ears. What has happened today is a further confirmation of previous judgments, previous injunctions, and orders of other courts competent jurisdiction. The most important thing is that our adversaries, those who do not want the rule of law in Rivers State, are hell-bent on taking us out from our seats. What we have heard today is a confirmation of previous judgment, like I said, and it clearly shows that the office of the Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly is not vacant, it's not in contention. What has happened today is not new in our ears, because we know that the Rivers House of Assembly, under my speakership, is the only Rivers House of Assembly known to me as well as said. And what the judge has said today is just a confirmation of what the true position is. A lot has been said about the issue of defection. 27 of us in the State House of Assembly never defected to any other party. We were elected under the platform of the People's Democratic Party, and we never defected. We never took any step to defect to any other party. What you see every time are mere plans by the governor of Rivers State. Everything we have seen is being sponsored by similar Ifubara, the governor of Rivers State, to remove us from office because he cannot withstand the rule of law. He does not want to govern under the tenets of our democracy. He cannot withstand the principles of separation of powers. The governor is afraid of democracy, and that is why he is hell-bent on removing all of us. He runs to every court anywhere in this country looking for how to remove us from the party. What the court has said today, including all that they have tendered as their evidence and all of that, is clear. No such thing as defection. And in any case, we have a right to defect, but we never defect. Anything you have seen is just the arrangement from the government being sponsored by the government of Rivers State. And I say it clearly because he is the one pushing all of them. He is the one sponsoring all these persons, going from one court to the other. But I can tell you, the only way our democracy can be sustained, the only way the dividends of democracy can get to our people is when you have the rule of law in place. When we allow separation of powers to have its way. When you allow the legislature to function. When you disallow the arbitrariness coming from the executive, particularly from the likes of the government, we do not understand where the boundaries are between the legislature and the executive. So, but we are glad that the court, the Federal High Court that has the jurisdiction, has once again spoken. This is not the first time. We listen to the judge. The judge made references to previous judgments, previous orders in different courts that the governor of Rivers State has failed to respect. We know he does not respect this judgment because he has sworn not to respect the Constitution of Nigeria. Simply, Ifubara has sworn not to respect the Constitution. He has sworn not to respect judgments of the Supreme Court or the Court of Appeal or the Federal High Court. And because he has sworn not to respect anything, he has decided to govern Rivers State outside every provision of our status. But we need to rest assured that for all of us in the Rivers House of Assembly, we continue to push for our democracy. We continue to push for our legislature. We will remain on the path. We will continue to make good laws for our people so that Rivers State can be a better place for all of us who are residents of Rivers State than people from Rivers State.